Hi, this is Jamie Flinchball. I'm here with Andy Carlino from the Lean Learning Center, and this continues our video series as we talk about topics important to the Lean journey. So today we're going to talk a little bit about waste, but it really comes from an experience in our learning laboratories, which we've been experimenting and developing for a long time, a chance to take a narrow part of the organization, focus really deeply on learning skills and methods through a model of learn, apply, reflect. So you learn it, you apply it, you reflect on its use. And we always start with scoreboards because people need some measurements just to help keep track of where they are. But we strongly advocate waste as a second skill and second understanding that people learn. So even before something as simple as 5S, we push waste. So why is that so important to learn and apply early in the journey?
Well, I think anybody would be challenged to find any lean tool that they couldn't attach back to waste somehow, waste elimination. So when people will not do what they don't value, and I think you find that people actually value waste elimination. So if you put waste in early on in the implementation, and then you can attach each of your tools to that waste, then individuals will value those tools higher. And if they value them higher, you have a better chance of them being used and sustained at the end.
So, it's really in part about understanding the why, not just the what and the how of the other tools and methods, but understanding the why behind it because of the waste that it helps them eliminate. So, waste is more than just a reason you do lean. It's an action too. It's something you go out and actually look for waste, eliminate it. So, at least from the standpoint of a learning laboratory, what is the applicable skill that we're trying to teach people in that process?
Basically what we're doing is trying to give them not only the understanding of what the waste is, but the mechanisms for them to surface and eliminate waste. We hear about waste elimination all the time, but then you go into organizations and you can't find any mechanisms for them to actually do that. So then we ask them to contribute, to give us our waste elimination suggestions, whatever it is. We haven't given them the skills and we haven't given them the mechanisms. If we don't give them both of those, they're going to fail, and of course we end up blaming the employees for that versus us for probably doing the wrong thing. Again, it's back to building value, and I think this is a great way to build value into whatever you're trying to achieve on your lean journey.
So waste is more than just a reason you do the other lean stuff. It's something you apply. You go and look for waste, you eliminate waste, and it has to be a skill. So here's a little test for you. Go out and ask somebody once they find waste, what do they do then? And that's a good indicator to that mechanism. If people don't know what they do then, there is no mechanism to do anything with the waste they find so they can then pursue the elimination of it. So waste is important. It's a core part of lean, but it's more than just a reason why. It's also a skill, and it's also a mechanism. So Jamie Flinchball, Andy Carlino from the Lean Learning Center will come back and visit us again.
See you next time.
Thank you.